Right, okay. Right, yeah. Right, this is Atari Life. Even though it looks like it says 2, it doesn't. It's, what are those things? Exclamation marks. Something like that. It's freezing cold in this flat. I am not happy. I've just fallen asleep because I was so cold and fed up. I'm not joking. I mean, I'd understand if it was winter, wherever. Whoever watches this video, this is England, and it should be warmer than this by now. It's just a joke. It's too cold. I mean, to me, it is. I feel the cold. I always get really hot when it's warm, so it's a bit of a balancing act. But, I do feel like it's taking the mick a bit. It's like I'm sick to death of it continuously being like this weather. Now I've got a bloody jumper on, I've got my blooming trousers on, I've got my bloody I've got my jimmies, I've got my Marvel Jimmy bottoms on, whatever you want to call them, Which is okay, it's fine, it's still not keeping me bloody warm though. Yeah, so you just literally slip into a bloody coma around here, because, what are you going to do? Put the bloody heating on in June? You ever in bath? I mean, really, you're not going to do that, are you? I mean, one, it's a waste of money, and two, it's just stupid. Right, you're right. I forgot what I called this video. I know it was Atari saying, but I was saying I was trying to play. I've got some food I'm going to have to get out soon because I'm bloody starving. I made it earlier. I usually cook my food and then I keep it for when I want. I want it. I like doing things, how I do them without someone saying, iRobot, that film sucked. If anyone remembers that film, it had a bloody, Will Smith in it. Yeah. Liberator, Lunar Lander. I swear, wait, let's just try this one again, because I swear I did do this and then I sucked at it, or something. It was saying like that. I can't remember. Right. We get a great picture there because the background's like so bright. Oh, let's scrub this game. Right. I couldn't even get the thing to bloody work. Alright, I'd say it's too fucking loud now. Right, there was something here, I can't remember what it was. I was playing it earlier. See, well, I don't get that. I don't get those games. Well, I probably said that before, like always. See, I do. Come on. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm yawning, but I am so cold. You do not understand how cold I am. It's like freezing in here. I even said that to one of my American friends. I said it's cold in this country, and he was like, every, and then he was like, oh, it's baking hot over here. I was like, really? I said, it ain't in England. I said, it's cold. I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm so cold. I can't really remember what I was playing. So it's just play a game together in the freezing cold and in the glow of that horrible blooming light and talk. Right, it's freezing cold. Right, I'm wearing a hoodie again. I was wearing a t-shirt the other day. Right, I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt in a flat. Right now, I'm back to wearing a bloody hoodie. And by the way, I don't like this hoodie. It sucks. It's not what I normally wear. It's grey. I like black. But anyway, it's alright. It's just whatever I could grab. I was like, yeah, that'd do. I'm cold. Put that on. Don't really care. I'm just a little bit sick and tired of the weather. I mean, saying a little bit sick and tired is a bit of an understatement. I went out the other day to do some shopping, and it was windy. And then it decided to rain a little bit. And then it was windy, and then I got home, and then the sun came out and made the whole flat baking hot. And then the sun went in and everything went cold again. It was like, it's weather. I mean, is this what we've done to this planet? Maybe I should have just named this Let's Rant About Global Changing, or whatever the word is. Yeah, is it global change? Global change. I think is it global changing? If I get it wrong, take a piss out of me, I don't care. Global change. Something like that. Because that's what it feels like. Because if it is that, it ain't very warm. So if we think we're heating up the planet, I'm not feeling any benefit over it at the moment. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just, a little bit tired. Still got a fucking double duvet type thing, or whatever it's called, like thick duvet on the bed. Yeah, I don't know. It'd probably fucking give it a couple of weeks or so, and we'll be in a heat wave, and I'll be saying the exact opposite. I'll be making a video sitting here sweating, going like, oh God, why did I say that about that? I'm fucking baking hot. Oh, I hate my life. Oh, it's too hot. That'll probably happen. But, I'm sort of optimistic about that. I don't actually think that's going to happen. I think it's actually going to say cold. I think that's the way the planet's designed. It's literally just going to You heat it up a certain part of the planet, and you get coldness somewhere else, and we're getting all the coldness. I mean, I can wave a hand around like that, you know, like, hello, right, and that literally feels like it's October or November. It does not feel like it's June. There's some serious fucked up stuff going on. You can't even, well, you can blame the government because they're the ones that are destroying this planet. But, you know, all governments, every government is destroying this planet. But what I'm saying is, you know, see, my hands are literally. I'm so not joking. It's so cold in here. So I just like that. Alright. That's why everyone's getting ill. That's another thing. Because the temperatures are stay right. Oh, that's my phone. Yeah, everyone loves me so much. I'm getting so many texts at the moment. Right. Didn't I put that on my list? Well, hurry up and work, otherwise I can't be bothered. I think, wait, I'm supposed to be playing Atari. I don't even know what the hell this is. Blocks. Atari Blocks or something. I think it's Atari Mini Golf, but I sort of don't have a clue anymore. Yeah, I wanted that picture. I swear I put that one on my list. Probably have. I stuck it. No promotion, but I wish I was. I mean, I might actually, considering the amount of stuff I bought from this site, you know, they might as well sponsor me. No, I have saved that one. Okay, forget it. I thought I had. Oh, God. It's so cold in here. I know, I got that one. No, that's a bloke. Yeah, she looks alright, but the only problem with this one is the fact is she looks like one of them people when you get on a plane. What they call when you get on a plane. I don't know. Someone that get with, you know, when you get on a plane and you're going somewhere and they're like, "Hello, sir. Oh, would you like a drink?" She looks like that. Nice face though. I have to admit, cute. I'll save that one. This is, yeah, I'm on Temu. I'm looking at his pictures and you know, and little anime stuff and all that kind of thing. Yeah. got that one. Oh, I have got that one. This looks different. There's so much stuff on here, it's unbelievable. Oh, look, Doom, right, there's a Doom 2 steel cover. Old school Doom 2. And that one again, I've put that on my light list. No, I've got that one. Oh, the one that looks like Ray, even though everyone keeps telling me it doesn't look like Ray. I'm saved. Have I? Yeah, I've saved it. Okay. It so badly does. I was like, that definitely looks like a computer generated version of Ray. I'll show you the picture. Oh yeah, that one's cool. No. The Resident Evil one, which is one of the best ones out of them all. That one is definitely brilliant. Yeah. But I can't afford to buy any more stuff at the moment. Yeah. The Resident Evil one's really good. Anyway, I should get back to Atari. Sorry about that. I'm getting sidetracked. Someone texted me. No, not you. Confirm. Yep. Right, okay. No, because the problem is with the old Timu site, is the fact is that you buy stuff from them and they're inundated with like about 1 billion requests to like buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that, and then they send you these promotion things, and then you're like, oh wow, that's cool. Oh yeah, if you buy 4 items now, you get £200 off. So you think, right, all right, okay. Well, you think that, but then you think, well, I think, right, is it really going to give me £200 for free? Because I just have a field day. I'd just be like that. Yeah, there's got to be a catch. There has to be a catch. They're not just going to, give you 200 bleeding quid for free. They just want to pull you back in. It's like a game. It's basically, it's a brilliant site, right? It's a brilliant site, and I love the stuff that I bought, But it's like a gambling site. You get addicted. You go like, oh yeah, I wanted that. They got that Indiana Jones thing. Oh look. They got that picture of the anime character I like. It's continuous, like, it just traps you. Makes you just want to throw cash at it all the time. So, just be aware. Very good site, but it will, make your pockets dry, put it that way, Alright, let's try a stupid game. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Not doing anything. See, my nose is running now, for fuck's sake. I was talking to my daughter earlier about stuff. I can't remember what I was talking about. It's just stuff, about being bloody ill. Because of this fucking weather. I wanted to go out today and do stuff, right, but I couldn't. I won't go into that, but certain things came up that ruined what I wanted to do. Because people like to stick their nose in, put it that way. Bloody hell. What? Look, I can't even get that thing to fucking move. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm over here. Alright, okay. I thought I was looking at that. Right, this is golf. Okay, so look, I know how golf works. Right? I also know that not England, Scotland are playing tomorrow against Germany. Oh, this game sucks. When you're supposed to do this, I know some guy that covered games like this. But it's true. That's already 7. Right, look. You got a brain cell. Wait a minute. If you got a brain cell, think about it, right? You want to make your flat look like it's a shade of green. Play this game, right? But how the hell are you supposed to get, like, even if it's a par 3, do this in 3 hits? That's 8 hits, and I've only got it out. I didn't really think this game through. I mean, they obviously didn't give a shit. They just wanted to make money. There's no way. I don't even think that, even for a joke, there's a human way that you could actually... Oh, cheers. I'm trying to aim it up. I didn't see the score. I literally didn't see the score. Right. Right. This one's got to be easier than the other one. Alright, let's think about it. Right, you just got to hit it. I mean, since when does mini golf literally have a stupid... You could do this for a joke if you knew how to make videos. Right, you could just make it like this pink block. You're playing mini golf, and this pink block, this pink square block, is just running backwards and forwards, and you just, have it running, like that, and then like a remote control car attached to it or something. And then and then you put that on the mini golf course. This is what I'm thinking. You put that on the mini golf course, and then people are like, they were lining up to play next. They're thinking, what the hell is going on? You go, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trying to take my shot. I'm playing Atari mini golf. And then you see anyone that would get the joke. I don't think it happened. That's it. I don't think. Oh my God! I literally thought. See, I can't even get a blooming run up. Anyway, the only choice I got here is to go all the way over here and hit his. Get an angle on it and hit it. This is completely broken. I mean, the game's not broken, it's just badly designed. You can't do anything else. There's no way that you can get a hole in one. And if I might go on the internet later, or at some point when I can actually be bothered, and see if anyone has actually got a hole in one and can get, you know, Atari mini golf. I type in Atari mini golf. Just hit the fucking thing. Nobody cares. Just get it in the. Right, should we do any more hole? I know. Anyone watching this is going to think like, oh my God, this game is so shit. And I understand that. But I'm trying to make it entertaining by just rabbiting about crap. See, this one, Touchwood, seems a little bit easy. Oh, right, shouldn't have said anything. Okay, right. I actually literally did that one a lot quicker than the other one, so there's got to be saying in it. I've got a sandwich I made out there. Right, it's got the dinner bell's ringing, if you get what I mean. I spent ages. I had to make it exactly how I wanted it. Right, it's like, what you having for dinner? So, right, well, you've eaten. She's cooked. The daughter's cooked her own stuff, so it's like, okay, got it. Right, so it's like, right, well, there's no point me actually cooking anything like proper cooking because it's only for me, right? And there's stuff in the old governor's. See, this game sucks so bad. Right, there's stuff in the old. Maybe I'm thinking of it the wrong way. Oh, sorry. Maybe if I hit this right here. No. I was thinking, if you do it that way, it ricochet and go pam bang. And I was thinking, right, well, if you have like, you know, make some. Right. Yeah. What was I talking about? I've forgotten. This game's so fucking riveting that I've forgotten what I was talking about. This makes most of the games that I've been playing recently look like absolute shit. Food, that was it, yeah. So basically, my idea was to come, you know, no, you've gone too far. I don't think it really matters about the score anymore, does it? I don't even know where the hole is. It's probably right where my mug is. I'm on 54 hits, and I don't know what the circle is. That must be the second part. No, no, don't hit my ball. Don't hit my ball. No, 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 you bastard. Um, yeah, so, God, whoever programmed this game, it must have been really bored. See, I don't know where it is. Right, that's it. Let's come out. Let's try another game. We did well. And when I just missile command. What? No, it wasn't that. There was a game I was playing earlier. Well, I wasn't playing it. I started it, and then I got sidetracked. Not Yard's Revenge. I don't know that one. Well, shouldn't be there. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where he's gone. Should we play that one? Might be funny. Ow. Oh, God. Well, at least we can pretend we're on a beach, you know, from this cold weather. You know. Wow. It looked like the ball actually hit you in the head. Talking about football, I mean, I know this is volleyball, but I'm just talking about sport in general. I might actually watch that, the Scotland, I think it's Scotland versus Germany match. I want to know what the hell's going on. Yeah, I think tomorrow night I'll be watching that. Yeah. I'm not a massive football fan, but I do like my what's it called? Euros, the World Cup, that kind of thing. I'm old school like that, you know. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. Doesn't matter if you follow leagues or whatever, you know, like the Premier League. If you're not familiar in this country, it's the Premier League and stuff like that. You know, that's fine, all right? But you've got to follow proper football games. You have to, out of respect. You know, that's the way I see it anyway. I just have it on and stick some music on in the background while I'm watching it, so I don't have to listen to them going. Alright, let's try this game. I'm on load. No, I didn't pause it. I thought it already started. What did she say? Gross. Oh God, these games. Am I actually right? Yeah, well, I'm using the analog stick and I don't actually know what I'm doing. I know I'm going to get 0 views on this video because I put Atari on it and nobody cares. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't understand how volleyball works. Can't get words out again. I'm not saying this is a bad game. It's probably actually alright, but I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I know I've got to hit it over the... Right. Can't get there in time. Okay. Yeah, getting back to football anyway. Yeah. So Scotland, I'm pretty sure I got that right. I'm not totally sure, but from people I talked to, it's apparently Scotland versus Germany tomorrow. So that'll be an interesting game. What's going on? I don't get it. Alright, well, I had to go and get another bleeding ball. Right, these squares are literally hurt my eye. Yes, I only have one eye. Just joking. I have 2. But they hurt my eyes. I can't do this. Oh, God. It'll take a second. Oh, my God. Playing an old game. I mean, the other one, fair enough. But that is so, like, pixel. Maybe you can probably change it, but screen mode, filter. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's try it again with that off because well, I can deal with that better because that other thing was like horrible. It was making me feel sick. What's going on here? I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I don't know. Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to... Look, for some reason I can't throw the ball, kick the ball, chuck it, throw it, chuck it in the ocean. Wouldn't be a miss. Alright, so what did I do? Filter off. Why was the filter on in the first one? Alright. Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. Wait, what's it say? Let's read it for a joke. An early project of the Atari Focus handmade software development studio, Malibu Bikini. Is that saying what I think it is? Volleyball, beach, sport action also allow players to switch musical soundtrack mid-game, unusual musical mid-game. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, another ugly one. I think I've tried. I've gone through most of it. This is a brilliant collection. I mean, where did I get it from? I think it was that shop in town. Second hand, obviously. But yeah, to get quality, well, is it not giving me the dots now? So wait, let's check. Yeah, so if I have a filter, right, so you want the filter off. Okay, that's better. That is so much better. 1992. Anyone out there? I was 10. I'm so old. What was this? Simon power low, speed high, life okay. Does it say? A real nerd. Oh, he looks like one, doesn't he? Right, yo. I don't really care who I am, I'll be honest. I mean, who does? Oh, I'm the nerd, I'm the ginger, redhead person. I get a knife out. Oh my god. What is going on in this game? Did I actually get a goal or not? I mean, I'll say goal because I'm completely inept with most sports. Oh, sorry. Right. So my earring pushes against the headphone thing. Yeah, I'm completely not with sports and how most rules are. I mean, I know how, it is, get a goal. Right. I take it we're shooting this way. Did I get that in or not? I can't tell. I really can't tell. It's so freezing cold in here, I can't bleeding tell anything. That's why it's a good thing to make, have the old TV and the PlayStation on, playing quality games like this. Get you a Master Sword. It's like Zelda, I'm not Zelda, Link. Well, if you know Zelda games, you know what I mean. I know more about old games than I do, well, not so much this, obviously, but than I do about sport. I'm not really that great at sport. I was one of them kids that didn't like sport. I liked coming home from school and playing computer games, which my daughter's turning into. She's doing exactly the same thing. Bless her. But say one thing. This game is crap. That wasn't what I was going to say. But I will say one thing. That I'll pause it for a second. That because this game's so exciting. You know, I mean, Jesus. But no, I will say one thing. That she literally is doing all the things right, which impresses me, makes me happy. She comes home, she sorts out what she wants for dinner, she goes in the kitchen, she starts chopping up, you know, the onions, the garlic, every single thing that she needs. She's got all the ingredients she wants. She looks at her little phone, bless her, and right, and you know, and cooks. I know that probably doesn't sound like a big deal, but it is because a lot of people, you know, especially kids these days, they just expect everything just given to them like that, right? Whereas when she is taking after me in that way, and her mum, and just getting on with it. You know, oh, I want this for dinner. Okay. And she'll just go in the kitchen and start cooking. And I'm so proud of that. And I mean that, like literally, right. I know I take the mick, but right, hand on heart, right, whatever my heart is, where is it? I don't know. I think it's there. Not sure. The thing that sounds like it's going to break in a minute. Yeah. I think that's a brilliant thing. And if people would stop like spoiling their children with food and saying, you know, buying takeaways all the time or not being able to cook because, you know, for some reason they can't, even though it's not that difficult to learn. You know, it really isn't. It's just an excuse. I mean, look, right, let's be honest, right, think about it, right? I mean, I love McDonald's. I admit that. I love McDonald's. I think McDonald's is brilliant. I know a lot of people could turn around and say, oh, yeah, fuck you. You know, McDonald's, you know, is terrible. Or whatever they want to say, like, oh, it's bad, it's this, it's that, or whatever. You know, it's that. Everyone's got their own opinion, huh? Right? I personally love McDonald's. It's nice, it's cheap. I'm not saying the food's brilliant, you know, or it's very good for you. It's definitely not good for you, but guess what? When you're tired, if you're tired, you're hungry, you don't care. You don't care. You just want something to boom and eat, right? It tastes alright. So, you know, you go on a Mackie D and then have a McDonald's, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, so all these people that say it's bad, I mean, fair enough. If that's how you feel, but it doesn't make any sense to me why they got such an issue. I mean, it's food, so what? It's like a kebab. I love a kebab. It goes through all the things. Right, let's go through the food groups that I love, right? Let's come out of this game because this game is borderline rubbish. And borderline being nice. I think I did. I know war planes because they used to have that years ago. Where's- oh God. Right. Think about it. Right. What is your right? Right. Think about it. Right. What is your right? Right. Anyone that's watching this, right? Think about like if you're really hungry and you don't care, and you right. I'm going to give like a major example here, and you have some letter come through your door, and it's got like, oh, get this chicken, fried chicken, blah blah blah. Or you can get this. I've got one somewhere I could put up to the camera, but you know, and it's like, oh, look, you can get 16 pieces of chicken and this for about £16 or whatever. You're not telling me that just makes you think, ah, sod it, let's buy it, you know, because it's like I know it's the polar opposite to what I normally do because I like to cook my own food because I cook my own stuff, but sometimes I can't be asked, and I just want just have like a bacon and egg sandwich. I'll make that, which I made earlier. Now, what was it? I used the sausages. Sorry, I made the sausages I left over. And these were like ones from Lidl. So they were sausage with cheese and I think it was cheese and bacon. It was cheese and bacon inside. I don't know. Something like, they were flavoured sausages anyway. And I had them left over, so I just cut them up into like, I had two of them, so I cut them up into 4 bits, and then I fried off 2 bits of bacon, and then let that cool down. And while it was cooling down, I put like a bit of like, that cheese stuff, that they put in burgers, sliced cheese that's in a wrapper. I put that on top of the the bacon, so it would melt onto it. Left that for a bit, and also you put the tissue down, so you drain the fat the best you can. Not that it bothers me. I'm not exactly fat. I'm not bragging, but I need to put on weight, not lose it, right? So, yeah, I let that melt, and then while that was doing that thing, and then I use the rest of the oil. I'm using vegetable oil now because olive oil, which I usually would use, not so much if you're frying anything. I mean, I would have used vegetable oil in the past, but with certain things, olive oil always tastes better with what you're cooking. But anyway, that's the prices have risen, so it's like can't use that. Have to go back to using, vegetable oil, corn oil, stuff like that. Whatever you can get your hand on. It's kind of that thing. I mean, I could give a cooking class on here, but I mean, this isn't even difficult. This is just bog standard stuff I'm talking about. Then I have the egg in a little dish, ready, like that. And everyone tells me here, right? They go, why have you got it in this little pot? So when the oil's hot, I can dump it in there because I want it a right shape. Well, why don't you just break the egg and stick it on thing? It's like, no, I don't want it done like that. I want it in the pot so I can tip the oil in the pan when it's baking hot, pour it so it sticks, and I can then get the right shape that I want. Break the yolk a little bit, get it into its right shape, hold the pan till it sticks, not to the pan, but how, it starts cooking. And then just turn the heat down once it's done like that, and then leave it for a bit while I'm sorting out everything else. And then once it's cooled down a bit, scoop that up and then put it on top, and then obviously the bread, because I'm making a sandwich, I've got you butter the bread obviously, right, on both sides. My mum and dad never did that. Whenever they made any sandwiches for me when I was a nipper, they always used to just. My mum used to butter one side of bread. I mean, her sandwiches. No disrespect to my mum, but they tasted like shit, right? And then I put the tomato ketchup on. I was thinking that I'll put a bit of mustard on the other side, like tomato ketchup on one, mustard on the other. And I thought, no, I won't do that. No, I'm just going to go tomato ketchup on both sides, make sure it's in. Plonk the things together, leave it for, about a minute, 2 minutes, let it cool down. Get the knife out, the sharp, cut it, diagonally, to make it look like triangles. Done any other way, it winds me up. It's like, someone makes me a sandwich and it's cut the wrong way. It's like, oh no, don't do that. And then let it cool down for a bit, but then at the same time the bread's going to go, off, because it's, So, get the tin foil out, wrap it up, once it's cooled down, put it on a plate and shove it in the fridge, right? And then leave it. And that's where it is right now. So, God knows what that's going to taste like. I haven't tested it yet, but I wanted it cold. I didn't want it warm. It needed to be nice and freezing cold, a bit like how I feel right now. But, that's the best way. My main, wherever you're from, like in this country, whatever, like Tesco's, you go in there and you buy an all-day breakfast or whatever it's called, a BLT or whatever, and you buy these sandwiches, and it's like got the sausages, the bacon, and egg, and everything like that, and they're the best blooming sandwiches to buy. Well, in my mind, they are. I'm not saying that everyone else has got their own choice. And then some people like, what's those other ones? They've got, see, this is making me hungry now talking about this. And a chicken stuff in the sandwich, where you have the stuffing in it as well. You can easily make that. Just use some leftover chicken, from like a roast dinner, and then just make some stuffing up and just, and do that, and then just do the same thing what I said and cool it down, and then, But like the sandwiches my mum used to make, oh my God, they were diabolically bad. I used to literally, I'm not even joking, right, and if she ever watches this video, she's gonna, no, she knows anyway, so she knows I'll say this. I just used to chew a bit of it at school and then be sick. Not intentionally, literally like, bleh, bleh, I can't eat it. There was no flavour in it. There was no sauce. There was nothing. It was dry. It was disgusting. It was, it'd been in my packed lunch box, my Transformers packed lunch box in primary school. And, this is the 80s. And it was just like, absolutely disgusting. And I couldn't eat it. And I never could. I just used to chuck it in the bin and pretend to her that I ate it. poor woman, that she thought that I ate it, and it's like, nah. I did tell her, I have told her that I never ate your sandwiches. You know, they were a bit shitty. And then she says stuff like, oh, well, I did try. She's very like that kind of person, you know. She's not like me. She's very, you know, should I say old-fashioned, maybe, I don't know, that kind of thing where, very nice I'm going to say very nice person. Very nice person, but very naive. No offence, Mum, if you watch this. No offence. But you are a bit naive sometimes. Yeah. That's why I prefer just getting money instead. You know, like, you know, well, give me some money for school, and then I just got burgers, chips, whatever. I didn't care, whatever was there, and that tasted like crap as well. Like, school food tastes like shit. I was asking my daughter about it. So it's like, what's the school food taste like at your school? Is it any better than what I had to deal with? And she goes, oh well, I know. I got burgers. We got this, that, and you know. It's like, right, yeah, we had that, but I always found it disgusting. There was always something wrong with it because they can't cook to save their life. And she was like, yeah, it's a bit like that. So, well, that ain't changing. School grub sucks. Right, what's time? Alright, well, we're nearly at the weekend. Alright, let's go with this. No, I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do with this game, but anyway. All this guy seems to do is jump. Alright. Okay. Alright, sorry, wrong button. Right. Sorry about that. I was trying to keep you entertained with banter about stuff. But... Canyons of Mars. Oh, this game is going to suck as well, isn't it? Could it be any better than the other one? All this... I don't know, because it won't let me press anything. Yeah, but my mum, you know, she did try. She always tried. God bless her. You know, like she'll say to me, I'm not religious, but, you know, oh, fuck's sake. She can tell from what I just said then. She'd always try. Her heart's in the right place, obviously. She's a lovely person. Absolutely lovely person. Fuck this guy! Right, fucking, wait a minute. I was trying to say something, this game's winding me up. Yeah, she's an absolutely lovely person. And, you can like get a nicer person. I mean, obviously everyone says that, don't they, about their mum, you know, or their parents or whatever. You know, but You know, oh, you know, my dad's the best dad in the world, or my mum's the best mum in the world. Everyone always spins that old yarn, right? And I know that. But she is a really kind-hearted soul. I don't know where sorry. I shouldn't talk about it. I suppose you were taking the mick here. Right, yeah, you can get like, I mean, you could get, I mean, see, that's why I hate saying things like that, because I hate people that say, oh, my parent is best, you know, what I just said earlier, right, you know, it's like, okay, you know, someone says, oh, you know, like these stupid birthday cards. Oh, no, I haven't taken my tablet. I'm getting sad, triggers it. Um, Epilepsy, just, you know. Some people say that, yeah, no, the ones that say, like, there's cards that say, oh, to the best mum ever, or the best dad ever, the best brother ever, or the best whatever ever, you know. It's like, to me, that's, you know, it's nice, but I just call bullshit on it. I don't mean it ain't true, it's just the way I think. I just don't believe in that kind of thing, you know. It's got to come from the heart of the person. That's why if I buy a car for someone, it's something sweet. Something that it doesn't say any of that crap. You know, I'm saying like cute little hedgehogs. I know I'm saying like a softie here, but I'm being honest. It's something like having little hedgehogs or something, you know, with a bunch of little flowers or something. Something cute. That to me means a hell of a lot more than something else, you know. Or you draw something, you know. And we've got Father's Day coming up. I doubt I'll get anything. Daughter's got no bloody money. I don't even care anyway. I'm not really a card person. So I should get my dad something. You know what I want to get my dad? Hearing aids. Literally, no joke. It's alright. Let me sort myself out. Sorry, talking about my mum always chokes me up. I'm not a mummy's boy like that. I'm not. It's just my mum is such a nice person. If anyone ever hurt her, they get, but I'm not even that, you know. You don't hurt my mum, put it that way. She's a very respectful person. And learned a lot growing up. Obviously not cooking, because she sucks at it. And she'll find that funny if she watches this. No offence, Mum, but you're, what was it? Your chicken casseroles do lack in flavour. It's like chicken being cooked in water. There's a bit of veg dumped in. Not the best way, but anyway, she does try it. I mean, that's the good thing, isn't it? You know, when a person tries. I just happen to be one of those people that go, nah, I'm doing it right. I try, but if I get it wrong, my daughter's starting to pick up on that and do the same thing. That's what I was saying. Alright, what are we playing here? I don't know what that means. See, that's my other problem. I can't I can read, but I don't understand what words mean. I know caverns of Mars, I can read that. Also, no. Oh, that means a shit one, doesn't it? Oh, see, it's doing that thing again when nothing works. Oh no, we were playing this. Oh, I've forgotten. I got too busy talking about my mum's crap cooking. Oh, sorry, Mum. You listening? I didn't say that. It's not even her fault, actually. Because I'll be honest, right? What the hell? Right. Her dad was like a really good cook. My granddad, he's obviously, he's passed. But like, he was like a really good cook. Do I have to pick up the... No, wait a minute. I'm just wondering whether I have to pick up the fuel. Because I thought I just got a dodge everything. Yeah, my granddad was like a really good cook. And the only reason that she was, I mean, there was times when she was... but my dad is like one of these... I don't get what's blowing me up there. Right. But my dad is one of these people that, like, he's very... I wouldn't say old school. I would say regimental old school, if that's the best way to say it. Like an army person. He's very much like... old. Not even old. It's hard to explain him. My dad's like, he just sees food as fuel. A bit like what's on that. Ironically, what's on that right there that says fuel. That spacecraft would be my dad trying to go for that. I mean, but he's not interested. He just doesn't care. He doesn't care what it tastes like. It doesn't matter what it tastes like. It doesn't matter if it's got sauce on it or anything like that. You know, no flavouring, nothing. Just as long as he's full up, you know, then he's fine. And then get on with what he's doing. You know, where I always thought the whole idea was to make something that was tasty, because that's the whole point of cooking. But that escapes him, and then obviously because of how he is, my mum over the years has got used to just giving up, you know, of trying, you know, to cook anything nice, because there's just no point, because he doesn't care. So, you know, so they just have like beans on toast, maybe a fish finger, you know, really bog standard stuff that even he can't figure out. I mean, I'll give you an example, right? This is funny, right? Right. My dad is such an idiot cook, right? That I'm not even a cook, just like someone that can't do anything. That they had a vegetable lasagna, not a meat lasagna, a vegetable one, right? From Waitrose, I think, right? And all you had to do was warm the oven up to about 200 Celsius, right? Put some holes in the thing, you know, because it's like a microwave. I mean, you could have just microwaved it; it would have been easier. But they can't. They can't. Like it just gets stupider and stupider. They can't figure out how to use the microwave because they bought a microwave that was too advanced for them. Instead of just buying a bog standard microwave, we just chuck something in, put some holes in the bloody thing, chuck it in, and I go, right, what's that then, son? Well, 20 minutes, turn the dial, put it on full heat, boom, and then, you know, let it go. And yeah, everyone knows how microwaves work, right? But anyway, right? But no, they don't do that, do they? They buy a really dear microwave that doubles as an oven, and then never, ever, ever figure out how it works. So it just sits there with dust on it and never, ever gets used. They might as well give it to me at this rate, because, you know, be a second oven. I could cook something else in it while they're doing that. The only problem is I've got nowhere to put it. Right. And, you know, all you had to do was put this thing in the oven, warm the oven up to 200 Celsius, put it on a baking tray, put it in the oven, turn the oven off at like 10 minutes in, down to like say 180. That's what I would do, right? 180, not on that. I mean, you know, I'd chuck it in a microwave. I wouldn't waste the electricity on a blooming microwave bloody lasagna, but you know, it's my parents were dealing with it, right? And then, you know, give it about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then just take it out, stab a hole in it, leave the knife in for a few minutes, you know, not minutes, for a few seconds, and then if it's warm, and anyway, it's vegetables anyway, but just make sure it's warm inside, you know, that's all he had to do. That's all he had to do. Piss as anything, right? It's easy, piss bloody easy. What happened? Couldn't figure it out. Couldn't figure it out. Right? And all my mum wanted that day, this was a Sunday a couple of weeks back, all she wanted to do was sit down and relax and have him just sort out that one thing. And he couldn't even do that. Now, anyone listening to me might now understand how I am. Ever understand or ever want to be like that. No disrespect to my dad, but for crying out loud. I'm allowed to say it because he's my dad. What a fucking idiot. True. He is. It's embarrassing to me. My granddad fought in the Second World War. Right? He could cook, clean, fix stuff, do all the things that most blokes do, right? You know, blokes that aren't idiot chavs, right? And my dad can't do anything. Embarrassment. I find it a personal embarrassment. That's me being brutally honest. I find it an embarrassment. I wish my dad wasn't like that, but that's how he is, so that's what I'll have to deal with. Anyway, let's see what we're supposed to do in this game, man. Maybe we have to pick up, you know. See, we try to pick up the field, we blow up. Do we run out of fuel? Oh, so I was looking at the bottom of the blooming thing. Let's try a different game. I mean, I don't like giving up on a game, but right, Food Fight 1, I think I tried that one. I think that was alright. I can't bloody remember. What is the time? Following me, yeah. Food Fight, I think was alright. I don't know. Someone's on my PlayStation app. Of these Americans that want to play a game with me. No, not at the moment. So I looked at my watch and I totally forgot the time. I mean, I can be dippy in certain ways. I mean, you know, I'm not exactly like, what's it called? You know, I'm not great at spelling, I'm dyslexic, but I'm not an idiot, you know, I'm not an idiot. Alright, 20, yeah, alright, okay. You know, I can look after myself, put it that way. I don't need like a helping hand, you know, unless, you know, something bad happens, like I have an epileptic fit and I can't move, you know, that kind of thing, because you literally bruise every muscle in your body. What happens, you can talk so much when you have an epileptic fit that you literally everything aches. You can't even get up properly. Everything is like out. You can't move. You can't do anything. You're like paralyzed afterwards. You're literally paralyzed. You can't even get up and make yourself something to eat. Or, you know, get yourself something, you know, a glass of water, a cup of milk, a beer, hopefully. You know, anything like that you cannot do. Because your body is contortion. Is that the right word? You know, where you've spasmed so much that, you know, you've ripped every muscle And I know because I've done it a few times. That you just everything hurts, you know, and it's yeah, not a pleasant thing. Not a pleasant thing. I say that. Obviously, it's not going to be a pleasant thing, but you know, I feel it now. It's always there. And the tablets I'm on, the only things that suppress it, keeping it away. If I didn't have those tablets, I'd be having fits every day. I mean, right, I just talk about like anyone that watches, which they probably won't. You know, that people. What I mean by that, saying like that has epilepsy. Some people I've read that have it like so much, have like 3 fits a day. It's like, oh my god, really? How you? Yeah, that's really bad. You know, I mean, I thought I had. I was so sorry. Heart goes out to anyone, obviously, 'cause I understand. But yeah, having it like I'll be brutally honest, right? Having it how I've got with the medication I'm on, you can't walk probably. You can't even stand up sometimes probably without almost falling over. It just messes with everything. I don't know whether it's the tablets or whether I know it ain't the beer because you can have a beer, but you know, just don't drink spirits. That'd be my recommendation for anyone that's got the same problem. Just stick to beer and don't have too many. I know it's not that because when I haven't had a beer or anything like that, I still have the same problem. Just can't walk straight. You know, it starts to affect other things. You muddle up your words. You you can't like bloody right now. What I'm saying is you can't get what you want to say sometimes. And I've been told by quacks and stuff. Doctors. I call them quacks. Old school. Is that you know um, it's all obviously all in there. The brain misfunctions somehow. So, and then later down the line, if you get where I'm coming from, it could get worse. You know, dementia, that kind of thing. Where you don't remember anything. God, I hope it's not that. Right. No, I'm too stubborn. I'll be alright. I don't do much extra, but I'll be it. Might cry a little bit. And if anyone wants to take the piss, take the piss. I don't care. Go, oh look, that fucking middle-aged guy's crying. Playing his shitty fucking Atari games. Good. I don't really fucking care. No. Right, sorry, I'm supposed to be playing Atari games, apparently going by my... Sorry, one of my mates just messaged me. And I was supposed to be... Funny thing is, he messaged me, I swear to God he ain't fucking watching the video though. Because he can't be asked, he just takes a piss out of it later. No, he's definitely right. I'm seeing him Saturday, right? Which is coming out, obviously. Well, depends whoever watches this video. Right, but I'm seeing him Saturday. I guarantee you, he will literally take the piss. I do not care. Go, you crying? It's like, yeah, well, see, my reaction to that would be like, mate, you know, fuck off. Go get me a beer, bitch. And then be, I don't really care. I was upset. So what? I don't really think he's got much to say that. I'm not even that bothered anyway. Oh, when did you learn to fly? Oh yes, just for the record, I'm not calling him a bitch. I'm just, I know you like banter, you know, blokes take the mick out of each other. I love the guy. He's brilliant. Right, I'm just saying that if he watched it before I was crying, he'd probably take the mick. That's what blokes do that. They take the mick. Ooh, what planet should I go on? The blue one, I think. Wow, we've upgraded to 3D graphics now.
Good luck.
Wait a minute. I don't actually know how to fly. Wow. Do you know what? I probably said this in a video before at some point. That probably no one watched. But right, I've got to be honest. Right, sorry, I've got to pause that for a second. It's so bad. Right, the blooming Super Nintendo had like Star Wing, right, and that had a proper, draw distance, so you could actually see stuff. I mean, this is supposed to be a console. I'm not talking about PlayStation 5. I know I'm running it on a PlayStation 5, but these are games, old games, you know. But it, it the Atari Jaguar was CD or cartridge, and they made the CD version. I know all this stuff, right? And the graphics were supposed to be when this console came out, because I remember when it came out because I was a nipper, and they were supposed to be like 64-bit, right? So this is supposed to be more powerful, this game, than the PlayStation, when the first PlayStation came out, or the N64. That hadn't come out yet, but the PlayStation, it was just around the corner to come out. And this is worse, literally, than a game on the SNES. Star Fox or Star Wing, whatever you want to call it. In Europe, it's Star Wing. We'll just leave it at Star Fox. Right? Okay. There's no draw distance. Like, everything just comes out of the bleeding blue. How the
Pod in trouble.
What? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, whoops.
Pod in trouble.
What?
Pod in trouble. Well done.
Oh, bloody hell. It's enough to make you blooming turn into an alcoholic playing this stuff.
Pod in trouble.
Alright, what did I do wrong? Too many pod... Alright, couldn't read it. Alright, try a different planet then. Oh, bloody hell.
Good luck.
Shut up. I mean, I can say I'm not knocking it. So at least they did try at the time, but there's no way you can turn around and say that console with this game on it, when it came out, was a 64-bit console that was better than Super Mario Brothers. It's like, that's complete bull. Like, I can play like old school, like proper, like the original PlayStation games. They've got better graphics than this. And that was a 32-bit console. So I don't know where the hell they got that from.
Where did you learn to fly?
Well, I'm not sure. We weren't playing this game, I'll tell you that, love.
Good work.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, obviously I've got to shoot the bad guys, and I can't find anyone. And then when I do...
Where did you learn to fly?
Oh, God. She's going to keep saying that every time I crash now, isn't she? Again. Is that a bag? Stop fucking flying. Stop. I just stop. No.
Avoid the ground.
I do, that's why I live in a blooming block of fucking flats. That's what I thought when the flats don't work and I have to jump out the bleeding window. Did I say flats don't work? I meant to say the blooming lift don't work. Oof. Do you reckon I could actually get good at this game? I'm not crap at games, it's just... There's a difference between being crap at something and the game being crap. I'm sure there's someone out there on YouTube that's like a blooming master at this game. And knows every single thing. I mean, if there is...
Avoid the ground.
If there is, then you really are sad and have no life. No offence, but...
Well done.
Right, I've achieved something, I think. Right, pause it there because I need to go and get... I'll be back. That's from sitting down for ages. Mm.
Ouch.
What the fuck is happening? Why would I want to catch bloody camera angle? I mean, let's be honest. I mean, maybe this was groundbreaking at the time. I don't know. I mean, I have to double check when this. It probably says on it. When I come out,
Well done.
then I can give my idea because I know what came out when, but I am not totally sure with the Atari
Well
Jaguar.
done. Well done.
It looks like I'm kicking ass. I think.
Well done. Well done.
I don't know. Wait a minute. I need a sip of understanding. Right. I don't know. The more I play it, the more it's not seeming as bad. I mean, it is shit, but like. It just doesn't seem as shite.
Avoid the
See,
ground.
shouldn't have said that, should I?
Well done.
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Well done.
I mean, it's very basic. But I'm looking at it from a point of view of like how games were like when this came out, and I suppose it probably was good. And the weird thing is, the more I play it, actually, the more I'm actually liking it.
Well done.
I mean, that's annoying. But then I suppose you can just turn the sound off and have like, some like death metal in the background instead. I don't know whether you're supposed to kill that or not. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think you got to kill those things. I don't know. It's not too bad. And I like old games, so it's not like what they sold it as. Saying like, oh, this is the best graphics known to man at the time. It's not, because what I said, Star Fox looked better than this, and that was on a SNES, so that was a lie. But whatever. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Yeah. Atari Jaguar. Alright, 1993. Okay, we've got the date. I didn't actually... Wait, let's check the phone. Sorry, I'm gonna have to leave soon. My mate wants to play online. Yeah, so 93. Um, yeah, that makes sense because Star Fox came out in '93. I think it was '93. Star Fox. That's when they had the sort of like contest who can make the new 3D graphics because that was a big deal then. If you're a nipper like my nipper, like my kid, I mean she's not a nipper now, but she's grown up with games that look good. She didn't have to grow up in the '80s, in the early '90s with games that you had to be like, oh my god, this is brilliant. Oh, it's in 3D. Oh wow. She's grown up with VR, blooming, really good looking games with really good graphics and stuff. So she just looks at old stuff and goes, that looks like shit. And it's like, yeah, it does, but you got to understand, that was the technology back then. She makes me sound like I'm an old man. It's like, it wasn't that long ago. It was about 30 years ago, Dad. So, alright. Yeah, alright, I suppose it was. I mean, to me, it doesn't feel like it. Was it 30 years? Yeah, it would be 30 years, wouldn't it? That game, 93, it's now 2024. Is that 30 years? I'm not good at maths. It's 20 years, isn't it? And I'm going to be really dumb here. I'm going to be really thick and muddle this up. Right, 93, 2003, whatever that one is, 2000 and whatever. Yeah, it is. It's 30 years, isn't it? Yeah. Really? Alright, so most of these games now are like 30 years old. Jesus. I suppose they would be, wouldn't they? Because I'm in my 40s, so I don't feel it. I feel like I'm still about 20, saying. I'd say, if I had to put it, I'd be 20, 23, 24. Because I don't feel like I'm 40. Well, I'm not. I'm a bit older than that. I'm not, what's it, 42? No, not yet. Not yet. I'm even forgetting how old I'm going to become because it just doesn't matter anymore. It's like, if you don't feel it in the head, who gives a shit, But then, so that was 93. So Star Fox came out around about the same time. So they obviously competed against Atari Jaguar, Nintendo against Atari Jaguar, and that system bombed because it was like really dear, and like if you actually look, if you're watching this, look, it says 64-bit. See, that's what I say. It's selling it as like it's not, because if you look at like this is 93. Go forward a couple more years, right, to Mario 64 when that came out in the N64. Reason was it's called the N64 because it was apparently 64-bit, but I don't understand where the bits come from. This, I mean, they're giving up with that now. It's just the PlayStation 5, the PlayStation 6, or whatever, like, no one cares about, oh, it's 16-bit, it's 32-bit, it's 64-bit. Right? Because it was just one marketing aim to make it sound like it was better than whatever. Right? But, with Mario 64, that was like truly a groundbreaking game at the time, especially when Zelda came out, Ocarina of Time. That was a big bloody deal, especially in my life. You know, that was a massive, massive deal. You know. I remember when that game came out. Got it on the day it came out, Ocarina of Time. You know, and I had depression at the time. You know, I was about, what, 15, something like that. I might have been 16. I think I might have been, I think I left school, it was around about that time. And I hated everything. You know, I literally had enough. Couldn't be asked. Just couldn't be bothered with anything. And because I hated school so much, I used to bunk all the time and was never good at school because I never understood what they're talking about. And my way of dealing with that was just to leave school. You know, like just not bother anymore. Just go, sod this, I'm going. Yeah, because I didn't see the point. Now, so when that game came out, Ocarina of Time, my dad bought it for me. A nice thing that he did for me. Didn't do a lot of nice things for me when I was growing up. I'll be honest, he didn't. When I was young, he didn't. He didn't do a lot of nice things. You know, like help me, stuff. You know, he just ignored me. It was only when I started getting older, he started talking to me more. You know, he'd say things like, oh, now you're grown up now I can talk to you. Like I said, he was one of them old school type parents that can't relate to a child, you know, or talk, you know, just waits for you to get to a certain age and then goes like, now you're a man, now I talk to you, you know, that kind of thing. It was bang on that, you know, exactly that. Yeah. Only nice to me when I got, you know, like to the right, you know. And, yeah, it got me the Zelda game. And I'll just say a story about that. Got the Zelda game. You know, Ocarina of Time. That came out. I was playing it. Sudden had a massive breakdown, and of depression, and got my shoes on, and I had to go, you know, for a walk. Stick my headphones in. I think I had like Deep Purple or whatever tape cassette or CD I had in a little Walkman thingy. I think at the time, it was a tape. I don't think I had the CD one until a little bit later. You know, we had the little Discman thing. Yeah. And I just walked. I walked all the way from where I live. I won't say where I went, but like, it was, you know, it was a distance, put it that way. I'd say about 5 miles. And then I walked 5 miles back. And then in the middle of the night, just wanted to be left alone. Because I was dealing with like real depression. And that's how I used to deal with it. You know, I used to just listen to my music, play a game, and just get up, you know, like, at that time, in the middle of the night or saying, put my shoes on, just go for a walk in the middle of the night, which is totally dangerous when you think about it. But I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a shit. And you just go for a walk. And just walk while you listen to music. Anyone could attack you, anyone could have beaten you up or whatever, but I didn't really, I didn't really care. But that's what it is. And then I came home that night, and then I started playing a bit more Zelda, and I just broke down. And then I spent, what was it? It must have been, what was it? I'm trying to think. Last couple of weeks, my dad got me a guide for it. To help me, because you didn't really have the internet much back in, what was it, 98, 97, 98, something like that, I think. I think it's 98 it came out. So, you didn't have internet. So the only way to figure out and get your help was to get a guide. So he got me a cheap guide from the shop up the road. And that was really nice. Nice things. And then I would literally, because I had to go to school, I wouldn't go to school. I'd just stay up all night and play Zelda. Sit there on my bed, playing Zelda. Trying to unlock everything, looking at the guide, thinking, got to get the ice arrows, the fire arrows. How do I get the fire arrows? You got to fire it into the sun, up near where the owl is at the Lake Hyrule, stuff like that. And, and then I would, and I'd sit there until the sun comes up. And then it's like, you got to go to school, son. Like my mum was saying that. And it's like, I don't want to go to shitty school. I just want to stay here and play Zelda. I think the moral of the story is the fact is that, my daughter is basically has the same attitude. Obviously, she like play. She's playing one Zelda game at the moment, Skyward Sword, but the Switch version. But when she tells me stuff like, I want to sit in my room and play my game and I don't want to go to school, how the hell am I supposed to say that's wrong when I did the same thing? I mean, really, how am I supposed to say, like, you've got to go to school, you've got to do this, you've got to be good, when I did the same fucking thing? So I don't think you can. So that's why I don't say anything about it. I just don't, just want to, I don't like to be one of them people that tells people what to do. No, no, you're doing this. You got to learn that. You got to do this. You got to do that. And it's like, no. You want to be a dickhead. I mean, I don't mean like that. I just mean like, I don't like to boss people around. Everyone's entitled to live their life. No one should be dictated to. Yeah. They say in this country, in this world, well, not so much the world, but they say free speech. But it's old bollocks. I mean, it really is. There's no free speech. If there was free speech, then it's just a load of old crap. Anyway, let's load this game up. What's it called? Fight for Life? Oh, this game's going to be epically crap, isn't it? No, not even me, that was a smoke machine giving it the effect of this crap game. Just joking. Come on, because I look blue. Oh, I can't even hear it. See, this one's all real quiet. Alright. What's the time? I'm gonna have to finish this video in a bit because I need to talk to my American friend. I love my American friend. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, the choices of characters is unbelievable. Don't want to be him, don't want to be it. I'll be her then. Yeah, it's like a really old Tekken. It's alright. I ain't done wrong. You know what's funny is I keep pressing the same buttons for Tekken. Well, I have to give this one a little bit of credit, to be honest. It's very, very, very not good. But at the time, it was kind of what the PlayStation was kicking out. If you play the first Tekken, it didn't look that great. It looked a lot like this. That doesn't do anything. That's a hit. That's that. Right. What's this one? Right, that's a high kick. So the buttons all over the shop. That's a dodge. That's a stand forward. That's a, I don't know what the fuck that. Right, another kick. Right, the game itself sucks, but the graphics is not too bad. I mean, they do look crap, but it's not as bad as it could have been back then. We just get the ring out, and it'd just be easier. So they actually tried. I see the point they actually tried to make it, because this is around about the time before Virtual Fighter came out on the Sega Saturn, because it was in the arcades, and then obviously you had Tekken, which later got ported to the PlayStation. That was in the arcades. And mean, because when the PlayStation came out, you didn't have Tekken straight away. You didn't have Tekken straight away. You had, no, that's alright, that's enough. Right, I've got the gist of it. That ain't too bad. What was that? 1996. Okay, so that was roundabout. That one was roundabout. It was roundabout the, VR. Did it say VR? Yeah, VR my arse. I'm gonna have to take my tablets soon. No, wasn't that. I don't have an epileptic fit. I'm trying to space them out, the tablets, but anyway. Yeah, what was I talking about? They, I don't know what the bloody hell was going on here. Missile Command 3D. Now, yeah, they tried to, I think in 96, PlayStation was out, what, 95, 96, and then obviously going by this, the Atari Jaguar was still trying to, like, you know, keep going, but it wasn't going to win, it failed, and then Atari sort of gave up after that. But that's what makes this collection brilliant, because, you know, that they can still stick some of the games on a collection that you, I mean, obviously my daughter hates these games. She thinks they're shit. And I'm not saying they're brilliant, but, you know, it's still like, for me, it's nostalgic and, like, you know, like looking into the past, so. And I've run out of blooming bullet. No, I haven't. Right, okay. Because it was taking 10 hours to blooming. Yeah, it's basically a 3D missile command. No, got to do a bit before. Yeah, so, yeah, so, not really much to say about this game, other than the fact is it's missile command in 3D, so. Okay. Don't nuke my hands, don't nuke my places. I'll take you out, missile strike. I scratched my nose, so, you know, I missed. My blooming city got destroyed. Oh, bloody hell. This one's harder than the original one. Oh, these cities are pretty tough, though. They're not getting broken too much. Anyway, right. Okay. Right, let's come out of that. Right. Are we on the end of the list. What the hell is this? Trevor McFur in the present. Oh, that just looks weird. Right, should we end it on a weird one? I mean, they're all weird, but... Oh, that was the one. That one's actually good. That Atari Cars. I swear it's that one. It's basically a Mario Kart ripoff. But it was actually really good. I don't know what the hell that is. 2007. Three-dimensional profile driver. I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah, I'm sure it's got to load that fast. Oh, I think I have played this one actually. It just looks like a Commodore 64 game. Oh, that's alright. I'll save it. Yeah, I got this. These games are, yeah, right, I wasn't. Right, okay. Yeah, the car one's pretty good. I can't, what is that one? I think that's another one of those weird 9 drive games. Alright, I'm just going to finish on this one. Right, if it gets too boring, I'm just going to quit and call it a night, you know, and I'll play something else. One of the Bee Gees in this. Oh, sorry, it just went to the game so goddamn quickly. I mean, 1 minute it's a Bee Gees staring at me, and the next minute it's like these blooming 3D boulders trying to make it look like, oh, this is advanced weapons. I mean, not weapon. Well, okay, give me another chance. For fuck's sake. Alright, the graphics are not that bad. But there's no like sound effect. I mean, there's not a sound effect, no music. It's nothing like Thunder Force 4 or anything like that. You know, it's got like some decent soundtracks on it. Right, okay. Should I try again or should I just give up? Okay. I really don't want to end it on my video on a low. So let's do some ping pong or whatever it's called. Pinball, sorry, ping pong. Get it right. Atari Jaguar ping pong. Did it again, did it again. Pinball. Ping pong. Ping pong, ping pong. Why do I call it ping pong? It's pinball. I don't know. My brain, I don't know. Ping pong, ping pong. Where did I get that from? Is that the table thing? Yeah, the table thing's ping pong, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't it? I don't know. I like pinball though. I just, muddled the bloody words up. Right, so we read it. The ruiner of ping pong, just joking, pinball, other offers 2 digital pinball tables, nuclear war themed, oh bloody hell. Actually, forget reading it, who gives a fucking shit? It's just fucking pinball, ping pong. Oh, so I go, you want to play some ping pong? I'm a ping pong table. I mean, pinball. No, pong. What? That old game? Yeah, I got it on a PlayStation 5. It's over there, mate. Yeah, you alright? Do you medication? It's like, yes, I'm on medication. Go fish. Alright, so let's load this game up anyway, right, before I go more mental. I'm not even going to read any of that. It's just saying that this game is epic and very, very good. You have to have that, say, Atari. In that 3D kind of like, And apparently AC/DC helped make this as well. That's a joke, just in case you thought it was really serious. Because it said high voltage. What's going on? I'm not even going to press a button because I just want to know what the weird shit is going on here.
Mark at 5, 4, 3, 2. Current status, DEFCON 5.
Okay. Right. We use this as the last game, and even though there's so many other games on it, there's like about 75 games or something stupid like that. I don't know what it says. I'm just gonna click on anything.
Mark at 5, 4, 3, 2. Current status, DEFCON 5.
What's the flippers? What's the bloody flippers? I don't know the buttons for the old, you know, the things that
DEFCON
put the...
5.
Right, that one's that. Right, I figured out one. Oh, for crying out loud, it's not giving me a chance to figure out the bleeding buttons.
Current status, DEFCON 5.
I'm pressing every bleeding button on it. Right, I can get that one working, I can't get the other.
5.
I don't care about that. I just... No, it's not bloody working.
Current status, DEFCON 5.
Wait, what did I press? Wait a minute. Oh, stop fucking doing that. I'm trying to figure out the buttons. Up on the D-pad. Oh, it's just... Oh, give us a fucking chance to figure out the bloody buttons. No, it's not doing anything. Now it's not doing anything at all. Oh, for fuck's sake. What have I done? Now I'm getting annoyed. Alright, that's now doing that. And that one does that. So what's the problem then? Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, right, yes, okay, good.
Mark at 5.
Yeah, good. F5. Strap a bomb to a car. I don't know what the fuck's going on in this game.
5.
Right, I want to figure out the control. Right, got it. You got to remember, it's like, you know, PlayStation's got loads of control, you know, buttons. So it's like, oh, it could be this button, it could be that button. And these are games that should be run on like a couple of buttons. Oh no, don't go down the bleeding hole.
Current status, DEFCON 5.
I don't know what getting on about DEFCON 5 and all that shit.
Current status, DEFCON 5.
What's going on here? I mean, I know it's pinball. Or ping pong, sorry. Right. Okay. Right. Right. uh, yeah. Okay, that game could be alright, I suppose, but not feeling it. Okay. Right. Oh, just got a message. American. Yeah. I'll leave that video. So anyone that wants to watch this video, uh, and wants to look at old Atari games that, and me reminisce about life and stuff like that, which I like to do. I prefer to take the mick out of stuff and talk about stuff that's important, you know, especially nowadays, especially recently with like the way the world is. It's good to reminisce about the past, but I will try to make some videos where I take the mick a little bit more. I'm just not in the mood at the moment. But anyway, I find it funny just playing old school games and new games that I like. But I still do like taking the mick because it's in my nature to take the mick. It's just how I am. I like taking the mick. Alright. Bye.